today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you guys how to make a sunflower hat. It's going to be a bucket style hat, and I'm going to be using some scrap yarns. And I'm also going to be using a pair of scissors and a 5mm crochet hook. To begin, I will take my 5mm crochet hook and I will start off with this brown color. It's some scrap wool I have. And to begin, you will create a slip knot. Insert your hook into that loop there. Make it tight. You will chain up 4, so you'll yarn over and pull through. That's 1, 2, 3, and then 4. You will slip stitch that first stitch there, the first chain. And to do that, you'll yarn over and pull through both of the loops. Then that creates a circle. You'll chain up 2. This does not count as a stitch. You will insert 12 double crochets into the center of the ring there. To do that, you will yarn over, insert your hook into the middle of the circle there. Yarn over and pull through. Yarn over, pull through 2 of the loops. And then yarn over and pull through 2 more. You will repeat that until you have 12 stitches all together. Okay, so now I have 12 stitches all together, and I will just skip over the first 2 chains right there and then slip stitch the first stitch. And that's your first round. I will cut off and then pull through. And that is the center of the sunflower there. So we are done with the brown, and now I will pick up this gold yellow. Now, I say this in all my videos, there's multiple ways to attach a new piece of yarn. Like, you could have left that open and then attached it. I just like to start in a new stitch, and I will just double knot it on there. For the next round, we'll be creating the petals. And if you watched my flower bralette tutorial, this is the same for the first 2 rows. So you'll pull through to get it started. You'll chain up 2. This counts as a stitch. You'll yarn over, insert your hook in that same stitch, yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through the first 2. You have 2 on the loop, or 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over, go through the same stitch. Yarn over and pull through. Yarn over, pull through 2. Now you have 3. You'll yarn over and pull through all 3. You'll chain up 2. And make sure you don't work into the chain 2, you may work into the actual stitches. And then this one's going to be slightly different, so you'll yarn over, insert your hook through that stitch there. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through 2. So you have 2 on the hook there. Yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through 2. Now you have 3. You'll do that one more time. You'll yarn over, insert your hook, and then yarn over and pull through. Yarn over, pull through 2. And then you'll pull through all of the 4. So all of them are going to be like that for the rest of the round. Chain 2, I'll show you one more time. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, go through the same stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. You'll do that one more time. Now you have 4, so you'll yarn over and pull through all 4. Then you'll chain 2 in between each petal. So you'll do that all the way around, and I'll meet you back. Okay, so I made all of the petals for the flower and I chained up 2. So I'm going to skip over that first chain 2 there, and then I'm going to slip stitch the top of the petal. And then I will just cut that off and then pull through. So that is our sunflower. Now we're going to start the basis of the hat. So you'll insert your hook, or you'll attach your new piece of yarn in any of these chain 2 spaces. So now that you have your new piece of yarn attached, okay, so you'll pull through to get started. You'll chain up 2. This does not count as a stitch. You'll insert 2 double crochets into that chain 2 space. And then you will insert 2 double crochets into the top of this petal. So you'll essentially just repeat that all the way around. You'll insert 2 double crochets into the chain 2 space. And then insert 2 double crochets into the top of the flower petal. And then you'll just repeat that all the way around. I'll show you one more time. Insert 2 double crochets into the chain 2 space. Insert 2 double crochets into the top of the petal. Repeat that all the way around and I will meet you back. For this round, you're going to chain up 2. This does not count as a stitch. You will insert 1 double crochet into that same stitch. You'll insert 1 double crochet into the next 2 stitches. You'll insert 2 double crochets into the next stitch. You'll insert 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches. Insert 2 double crochets into the next stitch. And then that will be the pattern for this round. I'll show you one more time. You'll insert 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches. And then insert 2 double crochets into the next stitch. You'll repeat that all the way around, and if you did it correctly, you should end with an increase, and I'll meet you back. Okay, so I ended with 2 double crochets in the last stitch, and then I will skip over the first chain 2 and slip stitch the first stitch to close the round. For the next round, you will chain up 2. Again, this will not count as a double crochet. You'll insert 1 double crochet into that same stitch. Then you will insert 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches. Insert 2 double crochets into the next stitch. Insert 1 double crochet into the next 4 stitches. So that will be the pattern for this round, is insert 2 double crochets into the next stitch. Insert 1 double crochet into the next 4 stitches. And then 2 double crochets into the next. You'll repeat that all the way around. You're increasing every 4th stitch. And I will meet you back once you're done. Okay, so I'm at the end here. I ended on an increase. That's how you know you did it right, and you counted it up right. You'll skip the chain 2 and slip stitch the first stitch. So we're done with increasing. Now you'll just chain 2. Again, this doesn't count as a stitch, and you will insert 1 double crochet into the same stitch. And then you'll just insert 1 double crochet in each stitch all the way around. So we finished the top of the hat, and now we're going to be working on the sides. So just insert 1 double crochet into each stitch all the way around, and I'll meet you back once you have done that. So I double crocheted 1 in each stitch all the way around, and if you see, it's kind of like forming inward, which is what we want. We'll skip the first chain 2 and slip stitch the first stitch to close the round. You'll repeat that same round for 6 more rounds. You'll chain up 2. Again, that doesn't count as a stitch. And then you will double crochet 1 in each stitch all the way around for a total of 6 more rows. So 7 rows altogether that are the same. So I'm going to do that off camera, and then I will meet you back once those rows are finished. Okay, so I've completed 7 rows, and for the last row, you are just going to chain up 2. This will not count as a stitch. You'll insert 1 double crochet into the same stitch there. You'll insert 1 more into the same stitch. And then you will insert 2 double crochets into the next stitch. And that will be the pattern for this whole round, is just inserting 2 double crochets into the next stitch. 2 double crochets into the next stitch. You'll do that all the way around. And I will meet you back once you have done that all the way around. Okay, so I double crocheted 2 in each stitch all the way around. Now I'm at the end here. I'm just going to skip the first 2 chains there and slip stitch that first stitch. And I will cut off because your hat is complete. You can also add another round here if you want the brim to be wider. Just gonna cut that off and pull through. And then, so you just have to sew in your ends and you're all done with your hat. Thank you for watching.